Yeah. We're not at the stage of replacing anybody yet, particularly in software development. We're not, the industry isn't there yet. It is advancing quickly, and we are playing with the tools and technology to better understand what they are capable of and where they're going. But huge advocate of it. From a training perspective, we are ISO 13485 certified, which speaks to the fact that we have a good, well documented software development lifecycle process. How do we develop software? We have a very formal process for doing that. And that's required when you're creating software as a medical device. And the FDA here in America is going to review and approve the software to make sure that it's safe and effective and works as designed. So there's a lot of training that goes into it. And so we started out with Word documents. And okay, training first level is like read these documents. Well, now you can drop them into and create a podcast where now you're listening to a discussion of these documents and then creating quizzes around these documents to make sure that the person understands what they're reading. And so, yes, it's something that we as individuals, we can all do, but now it's that much faster. And, as you have, say, a 50-page document and you create 10 questions for it, okay, well, it'd be much more effective if we had a rotating set of 50 questions to ask. Well, that clearly will take more time, but using the AI, you can generate those 50 questions so much more quickly. You do got to double check them and to make sure that the answers are correct to avoid, potential hallucinations. But easy example of how we're using it. Using it, there's this concept, vibe coding, where it's the latest buzzword for using AI in software development. But it's the idea that you're just prompting a system to generate the code, and you're not actually writing the code. And so I'm working on replacing our time tracking system. It's a little old. It's time to replace. I don't want to pay the fees for the various systems that are out there. It's like, let's use this as a good, well-defined example of what I need. So we're using it internally to be able to learn and experiment. And, how can we apply that to our projects? From that vibe coding perspective, if you need to create a table maintenance screen in an application, like the admin side of a system that's in the cloud kind of thing. It's okay. It's easy enough to create a user admin screen capability. Let the AI code that for you.